4, 3, 2, 1.
Greetings and salutations, fellow geeks and nerds, and in a slight step away from our usual content that we're generating out there, I thought I would venture into a little bit more of gameplay, as I've recently finally got my act together and purchased the PC version of Spider-Man 2, the third in the Insomniac Games Spider-Verse, I guess we could describe it as. We've had Spider-Man, which originally came out in PS4 and then was remastered for PS5, subsequently released on PC as well. And then, of course, we had Spider-Man Miles Morales. Both were just incredible games. Like, I had so much fun playing those games, all on the PC, incidentally. And the stories have just been incredible. And this game has been on my radar for a while. I'm a big fan of that area of the Marvel comics. And the first, just to recap a little bit, like from the first game, obviously, we see, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it or played it, but I'm guessing if you're watching this that you have, we see Peter is doing his usual friendly neighborhood Spider-Man gig, while he's also working for Dr. Otto Octavius, who is not Doc Ock at this point. That comes later as he starts to become determined to gain his revenge on Norman Osborn, who is not Green Goblin at this point, but certainly has his fair share of family secrets, which leads us into the whole point about this game. Now, at the end of the first game, we saw as a post-credit scene that Norman Osborn has been working on a cure for his son Harry's illness. And it appeared, though, that that cure was the symbiote, which teased our way into this game that is being released now. I'm really excited to give it a go, and yeah, let's see where we go from here. So, I mean, as we're going to see here from the menu, I've got to be honest. You can call me a wimp. I don't care, but I've long believed that like the challenge level. I've played these games on Amazing before, and I just got whooped. I mean, like properly, like humiliated by the AI in these games. I am a very average gamer. I will put my hand up for that. So I think for the benefit of, you know, enjoying the story and just having some fun with it, I think we're just gonna. Oh, there's a friendly neighborhood. If you really just want minimal. Setting for players who want minimal combat challenge. You cannot be knocked out in combat. So, I think friendly. I think friendly would be good. We'll leave subtitles on. New game. Let's go. Ooh. Do we want to recap? Save me my very tedious explanation of it earlier. I think that would probably be better for all of us. Let's go.
Hey, Pete. I'm working on a college application, and it says I gotta tell them about myself.
More like sell yourself. It's the worst.
You got any advice?
Well, take me. Hi, I'm Peter Parker. I'm 25 years old, I have a bachelor's degree in biophysics, and I'm in love with the greatest woman ever.
Humble brag.
Who is the best journalist in this city.
Word. Go, MJ.
I try to live up to the example set by the other greatest woman ever.
I really got bored by MJ's missions, I have to admit.
Damn.
And a while back, I was bitten by a radioactive spider and got superpowers.
I can't put that in my essay.
Hey, I'm laying the track as I drive the train. I've used my powers to help the city and stop a lot of people who wanted to hurt it. Like my mentor, Dr. Otto Octavius. His lab got shut down by an old colleague, Norman Osborn. Otto retaliated by releasing a bioweapon. In the end, I managed to stop Otto, but not without great cost.
That was pretty good. But I'm no Peter Parker.
Exactly. You're Miles Morales.
Yeah, Miles Morales had such a great arc in this game. Like, if you haven't played it, it's
I guess
really
I
worth checking out.
help out with my mom's work in Harlem every now and then. She's Councilwoman Rio Morales. And there is a girl I like who's spectacular and inspiring, and I think is one of the best artists in the city. And I also got bitten by a radioactive spider that gave me superpowers. I learned how to be a Spider-Man from the OG. But I learned how to be a hero from my dad. He was killed by Martin Lee in the City Hall bombing. The good I try to do every day is the good my dad planted in me.
That bombing scene was crazy, incidentally. Like, at one point I was playing this alongside with my son, and I kind of took a break. He was doing some work and I did that, and then out of nowhere I just went, oh yeah, I'm gonna like I'll play on a little bit and I'll tell him what happened. And that mass bombing occurred, and it was just insane. After that I couldn't watch it with him anymore. I became acutely aware of the PEGI ratings of these games. Such a cool shot. Unreal. So just joining me again, it did actually prompt me if I wanted to watch the recap again. That's a weird little bug loop of this game. You could just go around the loop watching this recap forever.
We're ready. Are you good?
Promise me something.
Anything.
If this doesn't work, take me out.
It'll work.
I don't have a lot of time left. I want a chance to say goodbye.
I'm not going to lose you. I will never let you go.
What? Norman Osborn. That's dark. I wasn't expecting that.
We have a bell for a reason. Take your seats.
I'm here!
Good morning, class. We have a new teacher joining us today.
Hi. My name's Pete. Mr. Parker. And we are all very lucky today, because this is physics class, and physics is awesome. Ever wonder how some insects and birds, reptiles can just run right across a pond?
Uh-oh.
Surface tension.
Bathroom?
Okay. Now, surface tension is all about
Straight in with the Sandman. How has Pete not picked up on this, incidentally?
gamma
Like, what is spider sense at this stage?
as the force exerted parallel to the surface of a liquid. F divided by the length, L, of the line over which the force acts. Can anybody...
I need your help.
Oh my god.
Mr. Morales, is it? Are you sure this isn't something you can handle yourself?
I'm sure.
Okay, class. Read chapter 4 or 5 or whatever.
Miles, I need this job. If the principal comes back and sees I'm gone, I'm gonna get fired. I know, but you gotta see this.
I mean, it's a really upbeat soundtrack for
Marco, why today?
Flint Marco, like tearing up the city.
I'm so getting fired.
Also, anyone that goes up on the roof, they don't think that it's going to look a little bit weird that like a professor and a pupil's clothes are just strewn across a roof. No one's going to see that that's a bit of a red flag somewhere. Hell yeah.
Principal Evans already hates me for being late this morning.
Bro, I told
Oh.
you to be on time.
It's fine. We'll be back before we know it.
Good, because I had my college application review with the school counselor.
Oh, finished your essay?
Haven't started.
For anyone that
Well, let's
has played these games, but more specifically had played the, like if you grew up playing like the PlayStation games, like the original PS1 games, to go from this, and this is like aging me massively, I appreciate that. This is going to make me sound like back in my day, candy used to cost a nickel. But
You might want to get downtown fast.
the games that we had, like all of this
Jameson had you on the ground for the bugle?
ground web slinging and things like that, we didn't, you know, you were swinging across skyscrapers and it was just a void of cloud beneath you. So to go through this massive shift over like 30 years of these graphics are incredible. I mean, like my PC is in no way, shape, or form like a beast of a machine.
Hopefully we can calm him down.
I've seen people lose control like this. Be careful.
But even on my spec is just
Might need the new
awesome.
tech
Ooh,
coming up,
hold her to swing jump. Okay.
barely prototypes.
but you brought him, right?
No comment.
That is a lot of chaos. Carnage! Oh, wow. Swing through the building. So yeah, we'll play this little main mission first, see where the side quests end up. And then, yeah, see where we end up. Whoa!
You okay?
Yeah, but I think we found him. Marco!
He's Polo. How has no one said that yet?
That's Sandman?
MJ wasn't kidding. We gotta help him before he hurts someone. Or himself. Open wide!
What's the plan?
Keep him busy. I got an idea.
Thought we were going to see him like, fly up his sinuses or something then.
Still angry after all these years, Marco? You should try yoga. Must be more of a Pilates guy.
See, this is the kind of setting that really works with bringing in like this many villains.
It was supposed to be a normal day. Teach physics, have awkward
Like
conversations
how
at teachers' lounge.
they would... Oh, that's nice. Like, let's face it, we all know this. Spider-Man 3 was a complete dumpster fire. It's no
For this delivery,
two ways about it. And when I say Spider-Man 3, I'm meaning the Sam Raimi, Tobey Maguire, Topher Grace, etc. And it was just terrible. And it's a shame because like the characters that they brought into that deserved so much more.
he's not the only one. Sandman just kicked out some new friends.
What the? He can do that?
Apparently. Need you now.
evacuated their classroom. Where are you? Mr. Parker!
I just forgot something in my car.
What was that?
Nothing. I'm just.
No. What? I say to continue. Okay. Whoa.
I mean, I'm just running back right now.
Get back here and supervise your students, or else.
That does not sound good.
Incidentally, I have completely forgotten to invert my
Almost there.
y-axis, so if this is at a weird angle, I'll do better next time, people.
Am I getting expelled?
Hey, you're just cutting class. I abandoned students during a citywide emergency.
Yeah, you're screwed.
Wow.
Sandman,
I always hated that name.
I know you're angry at me.
This has nothing to do with you. Leave me alone!
I want to help you. But it's gonna hurt first.
Guess he wasn't happy to reconnect.
Yeah, he's not really the nostalgic type.
Let me go, or I'll kill you.
Oh,
He's not
on to
listening.
Miles now.
We gotta turn it up a notch.
How?
He hates water. His shoulder's already wet.
Bet he's not a big fan of electricity then either.
Read my mind.
Wow. Wow.
About that, all right. We need more water, though.
I'll hit him with webs while I get Sparky.
I'll keep the water flowing in the meantime.
I wonder if you can change... I mean, not now, but change Spider-Man. Spider-Men's. As we go. Oh! Good grief.
It's weapon time.
He's done. Take your shot. Somebody order some water.
Bang!
Spider-Man, watch out!
No, 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 no!
Oh, jeez. What?
You okay? I'm working on it.
Thou hast been Jotun. That was a yeet and a half. That's like cross town. That was
Thought I lost you.
crazy.
Can't get rid of me that easy. Time for Genki to work his magic. Genki, you there?
Dude, this is nuts.
I know, man. But listen, we need a big water source by Wall Street.
Let me check the grid. Stay safe, dude. You too, Mr. Parker.
Will do. Wait, what? He knows?
He knows all. Plus, we were super weird in class earlier.
Knew I never should have taught at a gifted school.
I do not like sand.
Oh, jeez.
I can get up close now. Cool if I borrow some sand.
Get it. Here we go.
Guys, the water tank on the Matheson building should do the trick. We're talking 10,000 gallons here.
Got it. Thanks, Genki.
Where are we moving to? Oh, dang.
Still
Oh.
think we got it right where we want him?
That wasn't the way it was going to work.
I admit I may have spoken too soon. And he's definitely getting bigger. Keep climbing. We're so close.
That was a little too close. My reflexes were a bit off there.
Spider-Man?
I just wanted to live normal, like everyone else.
This isn't the way, Marco.
For a guy like me, there is no other way.
This is getting out of hand. Pete, what happened?
I ended up outside. Just keep going up and I'll meet you at the roof. The water tank's our only shot.
By attacking and defending. I like that there's like environmental things that you can do now, like hit the water to get rid of the sand.
Stay inside!
Oh.
Guess he's busy. Gonna be a long day if we don't get that water tank. Keep it moving, Miles.
I just wanted a regular life.
You can still have one!
It's too late now.
Oh, man!
Dang. All right.
Why couldn't Marco just make sand castles instead? Ma, everything okay? Almost Pete.
I know. You're on every channel. I'm heading downtown to help coordinate resources and supplies. Is Genki covering for you at school?
He is. But I got this meeting with my counselor later, and the principal thinks
Listen,
that I'm
I can talk to your principal, but New York needs you right now.
coolest mom ever.
Please, be careful. Te quiero, mijo.
Like Ma said, can't let New York down.
There's some really nice finishes in this game this time. It's very, like, even, I mean, this release, at the time that I'm recording this, the patch 4 was released to the game. As you can imagine, like, with a lot of, like, these ported over games, the first one was apparently quite buggy, as you would expect. But this, you know, so far, so good.
Wish I could just write about this for my essay. I'd get into any college I wanted. Or Spider-Man would. Right. Brainstorm later, Miles. Focus. do it? Nope.
Say, has no one ever seen Terminator 2? Does it exist in this universe?
Break out the new toys.
The suit's last software patch wasn't stable, but here goes nothing.
The web wings? They're flying.
But we're not out of this yet. Marco's at Pier 4 Beach.
What happened?
Very
when they
nice.
saw that sand?
Think he just did. Gonna need you ASAP, Miles.
Yeah, I see him all right. I'm right behind you.
Miles? Miles!
Oh my.
What did I just get myself into? You gotta calm down, Marco.
This is a
These
lot.
People are in danger.
Care about them, but not me. They wouldn't listen to Marco, but they can't ignore Sandman.
Miles. One and only.
Wow.
Any ideas?
Yeah. Class is back in session.
Class?
Marco's storm is generating a lot of electricity. What happens to the surface tension of sand if you turn up the voltage?
Prove you're right. Like when I shot the minis.
A plus. You absorb enough energy. I'll shoot it right at him.
You want me to get hit by lightning?
Can you handle it?
Only one way to find out. Bro, how exactly are you gonna redirect a lightning bolt?
Like you said, gotta break out the toys.
This spider barrage is pretty sick, actually. Right.
Never, Spider-Man. Time to move.
Why won't you just give up?
Because we promised to protect this city.
Whip, whip, sucker!
We good? We're good.
Whoa. I mean, is Marco okay, or have we just witnessed a murder? I'm never too sure.
I have sand everywhere.
Ah, there he is.
Marco, it's gonna be okay.
I haven't been okay for a long time.
If you need help, all you have to do is ask.
Gotta have the striped green sweater. It's a very nice touch keeping that.
You're the ones who are gonna need help when they come for you.
tease. Is this Craven? Yeah.
You grow slow in your old age, Sergei. A fate you will not share. I've been in your shadow for hours, but you sense nothing. Pathetic.
Oh.
I asked for an equal, and this is what you find.
Sir, perhaps a new hunting ground.
Light the fires.
Lots of old familiar faces from the first two games in there. I wonder if we'll see many re-returns. And that's the cold open. We played that entire intro mission before an opening credit. That's excellent.
The app is busted. Pete, you seeing this?
Hold on a sec, Miles. I got it. You're gonna be safe.
There's always that random guy, that one random guy that always wants to, like, thank the hero by touch. Oh, thank you.
What's happening to the requests that are coming in?
They'll all get queued, but... Wait. I'm gonna try a workaround.
Work fast.
Right before the app went down, I saw a request for help at Liberty and Broadway.
What I am going to do really quickly. Sorry, viewers, but I need to change the invert for that. Because that is going to absolutely spanner me. Just to be on the safe side. I am nothing if not diligent. Ish.
Headed there now.
Let's go check it out.
What a mess! Marco, what got into you? There they are. I've got you. Hold on. You okay? I am now. Thank you.
Spider-Man, Chief
Not one person felt the need to maybe put in a Revenge of the Sith gag here. About sand. Attack of the Clones, sorry.
On it, Chief.
Lose my nerd card making a mistake like that.
That did it.
Mr. Parker, I need your help to get the app back online.
What do you need?
Get to the roof of the building on Worth and Lafayette.
What's the plan?
It's gonna be hours before the telecom network's back up, so we're gonna create our own network.
That's a big job. How long have you been planning this?
Well, dreaming about it since 7th grade, but planning, for the last 2 minutes or so. There should be a launcher around there.
What is all this stuff?
Environmental study by a new startup. The launcher's for high-altitude weather sensors.
And this startup gave us permission?
Yes. I checked with the head guy. Super nice. Seemed excited about helping out Spider-Man.
So who's it going to be?
Okay.
That's way too ominous for it to not be someone.
I need you to build something real quick. Just sent you the blueprints.
Got him. This looks like a drone. We don't spy on people, Genki.
Oh, no. It's all opt-in. Just New Yorkers sending messages to the app, which gets routed through these drones, which I call Focused Relay Neighborhood Data Spots.
FRND. Did I just make a friend?
You did! 7th grade me was so wholesome.
Okay, now, let me get this thing airborne.
There's a lot of competing signal traffic, so try to follow the path I marked on your visor. It'll give us a clearer signal.
Oh no. Ah. Oh god. You actually get a fair bit of feedback. Wait.
Local network should be online. Let me notify the app users. Reports should start coming in any minute now.
I wonder if that would have worked if I just completely missed all of those rings and just got to the end.
We did it!
Back in business.
Let's have a look. See what we got. So we've got the ability tree at the moment, so there will be 4 spots. That's great. Map. No costumes yet, it looks like, but we'll get there eventually. Cool. Okay, so we can... Oh, man. Okay, so it's telling me I have to purchase that one. That doesn't seem right. Ah, well. If it's what the game wants. Oh. I got a couple. So what's this one? Slingshot launch. Yeah, that could be fun. And let's give Miles one as well. Well, we've got a Venom Dash. Yep. Nice even spread for now. Keep one in the bank. Actually, no, the web whip's usually quite handy. Okay.
There! Crime report just came in.
These web wings are pretty decent, actually.
We got plenty of time. Cops are busy with all this sand stuff. So let's clear this place out.
I get the masks, but no one's wearing goggles in sandstorms like this.
Stealing weapons? Not on my watch. Stick to the plan. Whose idea was it to have a gun club in the city? Get down! I think I'm gonna start a petition. Replace all the gun clubs with something better. We'll stop you no matter what. Like a compliment club. Compliments don't hurt anyone, and they're free. For example, you take a punch really well. Good job. Spider-Man's throwing stuff. Hey, I think I'm onto something. Less guns, more compliments. Grab this.
I couldn't help myself but to pause on that a sec.
That was a big crew, taking advantage while the city's covered in sand. Wish I knew what got into Marco. More of them coming. Let's give him a warm welcome, Spidey style.
So what's this one? Suspend multiple enemies in the air. Oh, it's this one. I remember this.
You're in our way.
Yeah, it's one of my superpowers.
Hey guys, my app is still down. I know. Trying to innovate here. Give me a minute. I'll call you back.
Yeah. You think he's mad at me?
Stress masquerades as anger sometimes. Just keep looking for people to help.
No, you sound like you're angry.
I'm not angry, Miles. Just focus.
That's what my mom always says when she's angry.
Come on. You've known me for a long time. When have you ever seen me angry?
I'm thinking.
It was a rhetorical question.
Got it. That one time we were playing a board game at your place and you kept losing.
I wasn't angry at you. I was angry at the universe. I got a gift for you.
I mean, this suit's getting pretty dinged up right now. I mean,
Okay. The new app is
there has to be a new one coming soon,
I
right?
figured as long as we're at it, we might as well give it an upgrade.
We don't need anything fancy. We just need to see citizen reports.
Totally. While the patch is updating, we should widen the net. Let's check in with Miles.
Okay, so the narrative follows the characters, but gets you to change that. It's nice. It's nice. That's a really good mechanic.
Miles, you busy?
What do you need?
Get to the roof of that building nearby.
Just really hope it doesn't. Ah, there we go.
Yo, you sounded stressed earlier. You doing okay?
Yeah, there's just a lot going on, and I'm hungry, and the vending machine only has those plain low sodium table crackers.
Oh man, that sucks.
I'll manage. Hey, so I'm finally doing that app upgrade I've been talking about, with a little help from my friends. That's a brilliant pun that doesn't make sense to you yet, but it will in a minute.
A few twists and turns in the air, get a bit of bonus XP. I just overshot. Ah,
Okay.
nearly.
Here.
There should be a launcher somewhere around there.
I don't see anything that looks like a launcher. Maybe it's under the sand? Okay, I see the launcher. Now what?
You're gonna 3D print a friend.
get it now. FRND. Let me guess. Friendly Relay Network drone.
Close, but it doesn't really matter.
Nerd.
What matters is that it uses spatial and temporal correlated signals.
Over-the-air computation? You're a genius, Genki.
Oh, you. I marked a path for optimal network stability. If you stay in the path, we'll get a stronger signal.
Oh, man.
Okay, local network is connected. New crime report.
I see it. On my way.
Boys said Spider-Man was at the gun club. Gotta move before he gets here.
Is this the same crew, or does everyone just accessorize really similarly in New York City?
Lost your keys? There's a locksmith up the street. All of you guys are for one armored car? Seems like overkill. What if instead of stealing, you, I don't know, tried to help rescue people?
I mean, this would have been really handy to know earlier on in the game.
Mijo, are you okay?
Yeah, Ma. You okay?
See, I'm downtown helping Lori at East. Oh, have you met with Mr. Sumida?
No.
Que dijimos? Spider-Man isn't going to get you into college.
I'll make it, Ma. Promise. Gotta run.
Oh my.
Big boy.
Parry just for being able to attack to stagger the enemy, and early parry would be less effective. Oh, great. Timing, never mind.
I can be a physics class
Strong
right
suit.
now. Solving abstract equations for hypothetical situations. I think I like this kind of physics better.
Oh, wow, that guy went down really quickly.
Spider-Man!
Shoot the spider! That's bad advice.
He won't take us down.
Okay, the app's finally updated. Check it out.
Ooh, nice work.
New request just came in.
Genki, nice work on the app. This'll help a lot of people.
Thanks.
Miles, let's hit these last requests and get back to school.
Well, I think that might just be enough for the time being. In the meantime, I will look at this another point, and we shall be soaring around New York City once again, and hopefully get into a bit more of the story, actually. Oh, do you know what? Ah, let's get one more. Let's save one more.
A crystal? I'll check it out.
Thank you, Spider-Man.
That crystal's back there. We didn't touch it.
Oh. So this was the crystals that were coming out of Flip Marco earlier.
What the hell? Didn't we just whoop you? You still here, Marco?
Miles, it's MJ. Just checking in.
I think I'm finding Sandman again. Did he escape already?
No, I'm at the raft. He's right in front of me.
The problem with this is that, like, there's so many controls that they're throwing at you at the moment to say, do this, to do that. But, you know, we're like an hour into the game, and
Okay, I talked to the doctors. Is there a sand crystal thingy near you?
Yes.
Okay. The doctors say Marco's mind is broken. Literally shattered into pieces.
Freaky. So why are these sand dudes attacking me?
Probably bits of his subconscious trying to protect
missed that.
whatever's in that crystal. But listen, if you can find all the pieces, they say you might be able to make him whole again.
Being a sand person sounds complicated.
it's the little-known Muppet song, It Ain't Easy Being Sand. I don't think that's going to fly very well.
Okay, Marco. What was your subconscious protecting?
One minute I was with you, and the next, you were gone.
Talking crystal. Okay. Seems like it holds a part of Marco's memory. MJ said that there were more crystals scattered around the city.
Side quest. Okay.
Keep an eye out.
Hey, you want to grab that last request? Looks like some VIP stuck in a limo.
On it. Genki, is Mr. Sumida still there?
Yeah, he's with Haley.
Fine. One last one.
Trying to stall him for you.
Nice. Hopefully he's gonna
Get
tell
these
me
intro
why-
missions out of the way, ready to kick
Done
in
with that yet?
good and proper with the rest of the campaign.
Into ESU, I could help you.
Nah, you do too much already. Plus, if you help me get into college, you never shut up about it.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, stay away from that limo. Ah!
It's the spider! Get him!
I'll take you down. Paparazzi's bad enough. A paparazzi with guns? Y'all are the worst. You know that? Why can't we all just let people be people?
Stop, drop, and wait! Dodge there!
Okay.
Let's check on that person in the limo.
The limo in the sand. Yeah, get it. The feeling that there will be a hydrant around here for me to utilize.
Still got work to do.
Yeah, I know that, Miles. Damn it. Or is this just bugged? Ah. I was too far. Don't judge me, people. That wasn't very well explained. No way. Put him back in. Put him back in.
All right, Mr. Jameson. Let's get you to the hospital. Spider-Man, you gotta come see who the VIP in the limo was.
I shudder in anticipation. Sealing a hydrant, then I'm on my way.
Mr. Jameson, it's Spider-Man. You with me?
Flying in. On your left.
Hey, Spider-Man. Look who it is.
Where am I? Spider-Man!
Jonah, my sunshine. You okay?
Help! I've been abducted!
Amazing.
I'm helping you, man.
Someone get a photo with this! Mass criminals kidnap beloved newsman!
Excellent.
Some things never change.
Maybe we just dump him in the Hudson or something.
No, they kidnapped me! I did not consent!
I did not consent.
I'm surrounded by menaces! But J. Jonah Jameson is not going anywhere, you hear me? I'm not going anywhere! Wait, where am I going? Where am I going?
Mr. Parker, where are you?
Principal Evans. Hi. Yes, this is me, Peter Parker. I'm sorry. There was an emergency, and I'll be there soon, I promise.
I better see you in 10 seconds or...
Oh, no. You're breaking up. Well, soon. I can't believe I just did that.
I love how the subtitles in this have got Spider-Man, but the emblem of whether it's Miles or Peter that's talking. I think it's a really nice touch.
Where's Mr. Sumida?
Oh, he just left. Something about going on vacation?
What? That's incredible, Haley.
Also, while you were gone, I found out that I got the Rand scholarship.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Bro, that's like a full
Rand.
ride. Well, big day for everyone. I'm really missing out.
Danny Rand.
I can't watch this. But I also can't look away.
Principal Evans.
Yeah. Guess who decided to show up today?
I know this looks terrible.
Looks?
And I'm so sorry.
It's more than looks.
No, I know. And this is the
absolutely
last thing that I
ridiculous.
wanted to happen, and it'll never happen again.
I've had enough of this.
No, look.
No more excuses. Your job is to protect these students, not to abandon them. You're fired.
Dude, you being Spider-Man must be so hard keeping a job. But I'm sure that you're gonna figure it out.
Hey, sorry about the job. You weren't the worst teacher we've ever had, if that helps.
Think I can put that on my resume?
Well, listen. There's an open photo call at the New York Bulletin. I just sent a shot in yesterday. It's not much money, but it's money.
It's Robbie Robertson's paper. We used to work together at the Bugle. I think I know just what he'd like. Thanks, Miles.
No problem. I might send him a few more shots, too, if I have time.
Robbie always said, don't show me the city, show me New York.
Back to photography. I think, honestly, that's probably going to be a really good point for me to stop there right now while we get that all saved, and I'll get to grips with a little bit more, and then we'll delve into a little bit more story along the way. Thanks for checking this out. If you like it, subscribe it. Also, check out the Geeks Journal podcast at the moment, and don't forget to follow our social media. All right. Until next time, end of line.